You need a bit of dessert now, Zoe.
After that chicken? Yeah, for sure. Bring it on. What are you doing?
Yogurt-flavoured pancakes. Well, actually, they're pancakes with a bit of yogurt in them.
Love it.
They're going to be great.
This sounds like my kind of pancake.
Oh, you're going to love these ones? Well, sort of, anyway. We'll see how much you love them. Now, into that bowl there, I'm going to crack 3 free-range eggs, and you're going to give them a little bit of a whisk. I'm just going to layer up this bowl, and you're going to keep whisking and stirring it around. There we go.
I can do that.
Now, into that, I'm going to add about 1/4 cup of sugar because it doesn't taste like a good pancake unless it's got plenty of sugar in it. And I'm going to put a couple of tablespoons of butter in there because butter is what makes things taste nice, and you sort of hide it in there. Because it's hidden, you can't see it.
You know what?
It has to be good for you.
My husband made crepes the other day, and without me knowing, I watched him pour about 4 tablespoons of butter into the crepe.
And did you die?
It was tasty.
No, exactly. You loved it. Now, to that, I'm going to add some really good all-purpose self-raising flour. Now, I could add plain flour, but they would be crepes and they wouldn't be as much fun. Now, about a cup and a third, I think I'll get in there, but it doesn't really matter. We'll just keep adding it till we get the right consistency. Now, I'm going to add to that about 1 cup of yoghurt.
Okay, I like this flavour. I really like this. It's going to have a little bit of that sourness, a lot more protein, which I'm excited about.
And even more protein in this cream that I'm going to add. About 1/2 cup of beautiful, lovely cream. And it's quite thick, that batter, so I'm going to add some milk. And I'm just going to freestyle the milk. I think I'll add about 1/2 cup in there, but I'll get you to stir it around until we get the consistency. You know, it has got a slightly sour sort of flavour to it, but with all the sugar and cream in there, it'll counterbalance any of the goodness that could possibly be in there. And it is good stuff. It is dairy stuff. It is sometimes food. It's not going to, you're not going to have that much cream all the time, but, you know, every now and again, you've got to live a little bit. That's what I'm all about. Now, normally with a batter like this, a pancake batter or crepe batter, I would say, look, let it rest for half an hour or so.
Okay.
But who does that? You've got the kids screaming, they want their pancakes, you've just made the batter up.
Give me the food.
It's like, hang on, kids, you've got to wait half an hour for the pancake batter to rest. It ain't going to happen. Not in my house. Now, I've got my crepe pan nice and hot, and this is one of those beautiful non-stick ones. That's nice and hot. They say that the first crepe or pancake that comes out is for the maker. So it's always going to be the one that sticks or isn't quite perfect, but I reckon this will come out all right. As you can see, it's starting to bubble around the outside. Yeah, and here's the trick. I never flip it till it starts to go what I call dry around the edges and it's ready to go. So every now and again, as I brush a little bit of butter on it, every time I put a pancake on, or you could spray the oil on, as you probably like to do, but it doesn't take long at all. Now, we've got some berries over here, Zoe. We've got some raspberries, some blueberries and strawberries. Give them a little bit of a chop, pop them into the bowl there. We'll tear some mint and throw that in there as well, and we'll have a nice little salad to put on the top.
Lovely.
This is just about ready to flip. What do you reckon? I'll just give it a bit of a flip like this. 1, 2, 3.
Ah, perfection.
It's only going to take another 20 minutes and I'll have a big pile this high. Look at that, Zoe.
Beautiful amber colour on top. That's my middle name.
Amber. Oh, there we go. I've learned something about you, something new. Perfect pancakes, a nice big stack. That's what I would call, you know, a nice snack, a stack of snack or something like that.
But that's for a couple of people, yeah?
No, this is for me. I've got a little bit of batter left over there for you.
Eyes.
Well, I can share some with you. So I've got some berries on there and I'll put some around the sides because, you know, as you cut into it, you want to get some berries all over it.
I mean, the berries are fantastic. They're full of antioxidants, full of fibre. Make a dish like this for me.
And you can't do it without maple syrup. And don't even think about putting a little bit on there. You need to smother it in maple syrup because the pancakes are like a sponge. They're just soaking up all that lovely mapley goodness. It comes from a tree, so it must be good for you.
So are your arteries and your blood glucose levels.
Oh, I'm just sweating just thinking about this. And a nice dollop of cream on top of that. Push it over the edge, a little bit of icing sugar on top. And when you put icing sugar, make sure you do it up from nice and high so you sort of get it everywhere. There we go. It's fun, it's good food.
You're one in a million, Adrian, I swear. I mean, you take something, it has such good intention with yoghurt, and it's definitely made into an Adrian dish.
Let's have a taste.
Let's go for it.
Zoe, you just don't know how to eat pancakes, do you? That's where you got to pick up a pile like that, soak it into the maple syrup, cut it up into smaller pieces and make sure you get all that lovely sauce in there. A little bit of cream on top.
You've got a whole formula for everything. You know what? I like pancakes every now and then. I can taste a little bit of that yoghurt. The berries are amazing. They really are beautiful. This would feed, in my household, at least 3 people.
I'm glad I'm not in your house because I'd have to fight people for my
You
pancakes.
certainly would. You know what? I love using yogurt. I like what you've done. I love my Waldorf salad. It's fresh and clean and, you know, a great way to showcase yogurt.